morning, guys. So this morning we just took the dogs to this nice little park that no one's ever at in the morning or afternoon or ever, and let the dogs run around a little bit. It's super nice and relaxing. There's a little river. But today I'm gonna be doing a little itinerary on where to eat, sleep, go when you're in Honesdale, Pennsylvania. I'm gonna tell you all the things if you're in this area, because it's a tiny town, but there's a lot of cool things to check out. So let's get started. What's up, guys? So I just stopped at this place called Black and Brass. It's a coffee shop in town. I'm gonna go get an oat milk latte, and then I'm gonna share with you guys all my favorite places to eat in this area. But first, coffee. Get started. All right, and now that I have my coffee, I'm gonna start with the first category, food. Where to eat in Honesdale, Pennsylvania. So for breakfast, there's two really good bagel shops that we have around here. The first one is Vinny's Brooklyn Bagels, and then the second one is Camp Umpy's Bagels and Stuff. They're both amazing. Camp Umpy's has like unique sandwiches. Some of them have Doritos on them. It's just a really cool spot. If you're looking for more of a sit-down breakfast where someone comes to serve you, I definitely recommend Scarfalato's Diner. It's right in downtown Honesdale, and it's really good. They have a huge breakfast menu, and it's always delicious every time I've gone there. Those would be my top three places for breakfast. And I know everyone loves pizza, so I would also recommend getting pizza at Scarfalato's. I love all of their pizzas. They have great specialty pizzas, and you can build your own. I like putting broccoli on mine, and every time I've done it, it's been so good. They cook their pizzas so well. Everybody else in Honesdale really enjoys Two Guys from Italy. That place isn't my favorite, but it's good. It's not bad at all. They have delicious pizza. I would just say I like Scarfalato's a little better, but everybody else I know loves Two Guys. It's their favorite in town, so maybe check out that one too. If you're lucky enough to be here in the summer, then that means Gravity Ice Cream is going to be open, and you're so lucky because their ice cream is absolutely phenomenal. They serve soft serve, and it's always so yummy. They have such a cool menu. Now for dinner, I am going to recommend yet again Scarfalato's. Scarfalato's is a really successful restaurant in Honesdale as well. They make really good food all around. Pizza, everything's delicious. But if I'm not recommending that, I'm also going to recommend TikTok's, because TikTok's has always been really good. They just had someone new buy it, so there's a whole new menu. I tried a bunch of their appetizers. I love their cheese curds, I remember that. And there was a couple more things there that were really good. I think the spring rolls were really good too. I remember trying those there. They also have an amazing espresso martini. If you're looking where to drink in Honesdale, there's a cute little bar that me and my brother and my sister-in-law always go to called the Twisted Rail. It's nice and cozy, and it's just like a regular bar. There's always people there, so it's just got that vibe. It's just fun. Cool drinks, whatever. But if you want to try a brewery, there's two really cool ones in town. Irving Cliff Brewery, which is always good. We love the maple bourbon ale. It is phenomenal. And the Here and Now Brewery is really good as well. But if you're willing to make a little bit of a drive, the Wallenpaupack Brewery, which is like 20 minutes from Honesdale, is phenomenal as well. And they have games, live music, super cool.
We are going on a harbor cruise of Lake Wallenpaupack.
I think that's all I have to say for food. If I remember anything else, I'll circle back, but I think that's all I have for right now. There's a ton of new places always popping up everywhere because some businesses fail, some are successful. And there's a couple new ones in town that I haven't even been to yet, so definitely go check those out as well and let me know how they are. I'm starting to get really cold because it's like 27 degrees out, so I'm gonna go from the van into the house and tell you about some of the best places to stay in Honesdale. That's better. It's so much more cozy inside. So the places I'm about to recommend to stay in Honesdale, Pennsylvania are all Airbnbs, because wherever you go to visit, where you stay is a really big part of that experience. So I picked out 4 really cool Airbnbs. The first one being Hidden Brook Glamping Getaway, which is an Airbnb that would be best suited for summertime because it's a teepee and it has this really nice bed in it, and it's in the middle of the woods. Super nice. I definitely recommend it. I think would be absolutely beautiful in the summertime. And then the second one is a modern industrial unit, which is in right downtown Honesdale. You can just walk from your place into downtown, and there's breweries, there's places to eat, so that makes it really easy for exploring downtown. The third place is Wonder Honesdale Loft, and that's just like a really cool place to stay, especially if you have multiple people. I do believe it is also in downtown Honesdale, so that makes it really nice too. All the stuff down there as well, so you don't have to drive very far or anything. And then the last one is for someone who's more on a budget and doesn't want to spend over $100 for one night. There's a place called Holly, which is really close to Honesdale, and there's this cute little Airbnb called Boho Hilltop Homestay, and it has these two really cute cozy little rooms. I believe it's in their house, so they're also going to be in the house, but for a decent price. And Holly is also a cute little town, so that wouldn't be too bad to check that out either. And it's really close to the Lake Wallenpaupack Brewery, so that's really cool. One of my favorite things to do in new areas is find cool hikes, and so here's a list of cool places to go check out to go hiking. First one, Prompton State Park. It is about a 20-minute drive away from downtown Honesdale, but it offers a couple cool trails, and there's a beautiful lake. Me and Cody went a few weeks ago, and it was snowy, and it was really beautiful. I definitely recommend it. The second one is the Seven Tubs Recreational Area. You might remember it from my hiking in Pennsylvania video a few weeks ago. That was the hike that we did, and it was super pretty, and I definitely recommend that one. My third and probably highest recommendation is Ricketts Glen State Park. It's a little bit of a drive away, but it features 21 waterfalls, and it's a beautiful 8-mile hike, and it can be a little longer too if you take different trails. It's super beautiful. I definitely recommend it. My fourth recommendation is to go check out Lake Wallenpaupack. It's in Wallenpaupack, if you could believe it or not, and there's a couple of trails there, but it's really pretty. You can just walk around the lake, nothing difficult or anything, just like really beautiful for a sunset or a sunrise. And then one last thing that is just like a cool thing to do when you're in Honesdale is to hike up to Irving Cliff. It just shows the view of Honesdale, and it's just beautiful, especially if you go in like the early morning or late at night to see all the stars. It's so beautiful. And I think that about covers everything that I wanted to go over. Usually when I go on trips, I focus on where I can hike, where I can eat, and where I'll sleep. Those are my three main things. If there's anything else you'd like to know about staying in this area, comment below, and I will look into whatever your question is and answer you. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this itinerary. It was my first one, so let me know how I did. I'm gonna do one for Colorado Springs as well, and I hope that you really enjoyed that one too. So tune in next week. Please feel free to subscribe to my channel. I've been loving all the support lately, and I'm sending you guys out so much love. Give the video a like, and let me know how I did on my first itinerary. Have a great night, guys.